hated the most?
That I've hated the most? Oh, God. There's just so many, really. I don't know. I find Stevie Wonder to be particularly objectionable.
For what reasons?
I mean, he's just so visually unbearable, unsightly.
Do you think that visual impact's important?
To be attractive in one way or another is reasonably necessary, I guess. I don't think he has very much charisma myself, although obviously a lot of people would disagree with me, but then again, I wouldn't like to dedicate too much of this interview to speaking about Stevie Wonder either.
Chosen blues as an area of music to move into when you could have, from what you were doing before, moved into various types of music?
I think the things that are akin to blues music on our latest record are basically atmospherical sorts of things and are tending towards a rawness and earthiness, but I don't really think that we have taken up blues music as such in terms of its technical, its formal side.
Why have you chosen Elvis Presley as a person to allude to?
Basically, for me, I've just recorded one of his songs in the ghetto, which was done as in the form of a tribute to him and to his a period of his life which I think was vastly underrated and is generally brushed aside by the critics and his audience as being a period of his life which was unfortunate and where he'd just degenerated into kind of a pap. I mean, I just think that it's unfortunate so much emphasis is being put on Elvis Presley, and I'm getting quite sick of answering questions about him, really.
So you won't have to answer anymore?
Pardon?
You won't have to answer anymore, so I'll go on to something else.
Well, that would be nice.
Okay. How did the tour with Screaming Jay Hawkins come about? Was that your idea?
Well, no, it wasn't. I wanted to do a tour with the Bad Seeds of Australia. And it seemed a vaguely attractive idea to have him do a few concerts with us, but there was never any intention of him to be on the entire tour.
What do you think you'll be doing when you're 56?
I can't really see myself doing tours of Australia, particularly. And I would hope that I wasn't involved in music by then. I mean, I already feel a bit guilty as it is, being involved in music at 28, but...
Why do you feel guilty?
Well, I think it's pretty old to be involved in an area like that. But I've always said to myself that I would bow out of it once it became obvious to me that I was doing making inferior music to what I'd made before, and I'm really my own worst critic. I'm quite hard on my own output, and I think so far it's been a each record has bettered the last one, really.
So do you think, are you saying that an sort of energy level comes with youth, but like there's more of a maturity with age? So, but you're still saying that you think you should bow out when you get to a certain point?
Well, I just would have thought when I was 19 that I wouldn't have been able to see myself at 28 making music. And so it's a surprise to me that I still am. It's a surprise to me that I still have any musical ideas at 28 that were still kind of relevant to anybody.
I'm nodding at nothing. Is that all right?
They're not very good nods.
No, no.
Come on.
Not a good nod.
Yeah, well, I mean, looks like, I mean, this has got to be something to reflect what I'm saying, so give some good, like, yes, that's an intelligent answer, Nick. And what about a few? And what about a few?
Is that all right?